Yeah, what's up, everybody? This your boy Roosevelt coming back at y'all again. The Charlie Kirk situation. It's messed up, man. That dude did not deserve to get his life taken, all because he was speaking truth, and you got these demonic liberals all in their feelings and felt some type of way of trying to silence him permanently. Now, far as that goes, that was done by a marksman. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was done by a marksman, professional marksman, okay? And the so-called elderly man that's allegedly the suspect, that's not the suspect. We all know who's behind it. There's always the rich and the corrupt and the powerful. Me personally, I think it's somebody that's part of the establishment that hired and paid someone to do the job. And then now they want to basically do a repeat of what had happened back in the day. Same ordeal. If y'all put the buttons, if y'all connect the dots, that's the same thing they did with the JFK assassination. They thought, oh, it was Lee Harvey Oswald. Truth be told, Oswald wasn't the trigger man. He wasn't. They used him as an scapegoat. Then come to find out, from my understanding, from the information that I read up on, they were supposed to supposedly, allegedly, they were supposed to do a tell-all book of what really happened. So you know they're going to do the same thing with Charlie Kirk's assassination. They're going to try to find somebody to take the fall, just like they tried to pull with Donald Trump. And then they tried to use some young kid as, oh, he was the one that pulled the trigger. No, he wasn't.
Are you ready for a 2 a.m. cyber attack?
So anyways, So I got to get up on out of here. Sorry about that. I had my TV put on pause. I was waiting for to interact with the live stream. But anyways, man, that's messed up. My heart goes out to Charlie Kirk and his family. But like I said before, that man didn't deserve to get his life taken like that. That's why I tell people this all the time. We're at a spiritual warfare right now. We are at a spiritual warfare. It ain't got nothing to do with skin color. It ain't got nothing to do with politics. Both. It's good versus evil. This is a wicked world. And I'm just being truthful and I'm being honest. This is a wicked world that we living in. And I'm going to say this. Not trying to sound vengeful or anything like that. But whoever pulled that trigger, God have mercy on your soul. Because that blood is on your hands. And anybody that wants to celebrate and say this was a good thing that happened, blood is on your hands as well. Because guess what? In the day of judgment, all of y'all going to have to answer to God on that. So I would be very careful and I would be very mindful. But like I said, that was a human being that got his life taken as well. And that's just me keeping it 100. Honestly, we need to get God back into this country. We need to get ourselves right with God and have a personal relationship with him. And stop all this foolishness going on. Because it's going to come a time and a day that every man, woman, girl, boy is going to have to kneel and bow down when God comes back. It's too late. It's going to be too late. And I'm just keeping it 100. Real talk. I'm starting to make some changes in my life right now. I gotten to the point to where I've distanced myself from certain people that I know that's going to bring bad intentions. So I try to keep myself around positive people that has a positive spirit. And I'm going to leave it at that. But like I said before, it's messed up, man. It's sad that that had to happen, and it shouldn't have never happened. And to be quite frankly honest, y'all liberals think y'all proved Charlie Kirk wrong. Actually, he proved y'all wrong. Y'all just proved exactly who y'all exactly are, and y'all proved Charlie Kirk right. Y'all proved this man right, even after the simple fact his life got taken. Y'all just proved this man right. Y'all proved him right. And I'm pretty sure YouTube probably gonna try to shadow ban this video or whatever to where I won't get any views. Of course, you know, they already tried that with me before, but it's okay, because you know what? There's a God that sit high and he looks low. Everybody's entitled to have a different opinion, and nobody shouldn't be hated upon, and nobody shouldn't have their life taken based off their political opinion. But what happened to Charlie Kirk, that was pure evil, man. That was just pure evil. And like I said before, he shouldn't have deserved that. That man shouldn't have never deserved to get his life taken, all because he was speaking truth and he stood on what he believed in. But like I said, leave a comment in the comment box, hit the like, share this video with anyone. Like I said, keep it civilized in the comment section. And like I said, this your boy Roosevelt. I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed evening. Peace.